Jesus Christ, I didn't think this blow up the way it did. Hey guys, it's Jace, and today's video is a bit of a weird topic to me, because I never think I'd have to talk something about this at least in a long time or something serious happens, and it's about one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is Etika. If you don't know about it already, he's like the hype machine behind Smash Brothers. He's the one that makes all the crazy reactions, and he's the de facto leader of the Joy-Con Boys. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because about how his fanbase is reacting. More so how they feel that his content is declining and how there needs to be a change. And one of the interesting things to come out about it is a video by the title of Change Etika World Network, or The Truth About Etika, which is in itself a re-upload of a YouTuber by the name of Young Falcon, and was re-uploaded by an Etika highlight channel named I'm Salt. And the reaction to the video itself was actually pretty positive, with people agreeing that every point that he made in the video was pretty positive and pretty on point, and how they couldn't really find anything to really criticize about the guy, and they feel that he was being too aggressive or anything like that. There's another side to that where people who watched the video felt that he was entitled, that he was 100% in the wrong because they don't know Etika personally, and now he has his own personal life, and that, you know, he doesn't know what he's talking about. What I want to talk about today is the overall reaction to it and how I feel about it. So, one of the people to comment on his video via Twitter is his ex-girlfriend, and she reacted to this by calling out I'm Salt, saying that, oh, it was a clickbaity title and that they should know better because it's more of a think piece about anything. He himself admitted that it was kind of a clickbaity title or a clickbaity thumbnail in a way, because to get other people to watch the video to understand like how they're feeling. I am in agreement with him because he admitted that himself that it was somewhat clickbaity, that he shouldn't have titled it that way. You could have just said, I don't know, maybe why I think the content is declining, or why I think Etika is changing. Something simple as that would have been fine. But after that is where I don't even agree with her anymore, because the way she went about it was kind of attacking the guy who made the video, Young Falcon, and saying stuff along the lines of, oh, how can you try to force change on someone? Why do you think you're doing that? If you watch his video, which I'll link in the description, you know, he didn't come off as demanding or anything. I mean, he made a few things here and there that he said that Etika should do, but there were more suggestions than demands. It wasn't like the tone of the video, although some people might say that was the case. It's like, oh, if you don't do this, I'ma leave right now, whatever. And overall, it wasn't like that. It was just him giving his piece on, just saying, hey man, I noticed that things are going down, or I noticed things are changing, so I want to hear some things I think you should do. You know? And there was people on Twitter kind of agreeing with her, saying something like, oh, well, you know, why would he listen to you if you don't have any money? You don't donate to him because you want to get your message across. You gotta donate stuff to him so he pays attention more. And to that, and I would say, well, what do you mean by that? So you're telling me that because we don't donate to him that we can't say your piece on it, or that we're too dumb to think about it like that? It's not just random people, random viewers who don't donate to him that are saying this. It's actual donators who are making these criticisms about him. And to be fair, you know, the video itself is more along the lines of the side that are acting entitled, and more people that are being respectful and saying, hey man, we're all Joy-Con boys and everything, but we've been noticing lately there's been a change in content and we want to talk about it with you for a bit. To the people who are acting entitled, you know, they need to go after them and tell them that they should be acting like, because there's people going around trying to make petitions and trying to spam his Twitter and being overall douches to him, and I don't think that's right. Overall, I just think this whole ordeal is just kind of lame, you know? Like, his video was like one of the most tamest things I've seen in terms of how his opinion was about Etika. And you know, I am in agreement with a lot of things, as I do believe that he kind of loses focus a lot during his streams, and that he kind of gets bored with a lot of things, so much so that he doesn't even finish the animes that people are still requesting to do, like JoJo, and he doesn't finish Fire Emblem, and he finishes stuff like way later, like Sonic Mania. And it hasn't been going on for just like a few weeks or a month ago or 2 months ago. It's been going on for like longer than that, like almost feels like a year really. So it isn't just something that's brought up and people make a big stink about it. It's been going on for a while. And I agree with a lot of points that, you know, his video made and what other people are saying. What I don't like is how we're all, pretty much everybody else is attacking one another because, oh, no, you're in the wrong because you know what we're talking about, and you're being a jerk, and you don't know how the man lives his life, you need to leave him alone. And I'm like, well, no one else is really trying to attack the guy himself. The people I've seen, they're trying to generally help him because they care about him, and they know how grateful he is towards his fans, and how grateful he is that his channel is growing up. They just notice that things are changing and they want to just talk to him directly. So why are you gonna generalize everybody else and act like we're being entitled, or that we can't complain because we don't donate, or that we can't complain because we don't know Etika behind the scenes? I think that's really unfair and really selfish for you to say something like that, because I don't think I'm being selfish by saying he needs to change. I'm not going on demanding stuff, making petitions, or trying to act like a spoiled brat. I'm just in agreement that, I have trouble focusing on that at times. But I'm not gonna sit here and threaten his livelihood, or try to spam him, or try to dox him, or anything like that. No, I don't care about that. I'm not like that. And I don't think anybody else is like that. To the people that are, you guys need to get a life. You guys need to better adjust yourselves and calm down. It's not that big of a deal. You go to watch Etika's channel, you go to watch his content to relieve stress, to have fun, and to not think about all the bad stuff that's happening in your life with him, because that's what I do. He's a stress reliever. I go to have a good laugh and have a good time, and to not think about all the stuff that's going on in my life. So, what sense does it make that we're trying to make Etika's fan base and Etika's content and all this junk more toxic than it should be? You're gonna make this. I don't think this is something he would want. I don't think this is something that he would care to happen. I think at the very least, if he even is gonna consider looking at these criticisms, or not, either brushing it off or not, I would think at the very least he'll want us to be civil about it. So the fact that I see that we're not being civil is an issue. So my piece on this is that, if you're gonna give criticism to Etika, just be respectful about it. Just hit him up on Twitter, just send him a quick thought about it, and just say, hey man, I noticed your content's gonna be slipping, and I think you should do this or whatever. And just be real with him, just talk to him, and don't be demanding. And anybody else who's thinking that people like that are being demanding, either you need to calm down, you need to rethink it, and try to talk to them and make them more understanding, instead of just automatically assuming that because they're saying stuff like that, that they're just making stuff up. That ain't cool. And the people who are acting entitled, you need to get your life together, and you guys need to be the ones that need to change the most. Etika, at the end of the day, has his own YouTube channel, and he operates it this way he sees fit. He treats this as his job, because pretty much it is his job. So him deciding what he wants to do with it or not is on him, and that's what I like about him. The fact that he's made it this big that he can call the shots on his own and do whatever he feels fit, and not have to listen to anybody else that are trying to belittle him and tell him, no, you can't do this, you want you to do this. With that said, he does care about his fan base, he does care about his fans. That's why he does stream when he can, and that's why he does what he feels best to entertain them and to help his brand out. So at the very least, I would think that he would want to listen to these criticisms, and at least keep an open ear. He might change, he might do some things here and there, he might not. The only thing we gotta do now is just wait it out and just let's see what he has to say, and just give him time. You don't need to act like jerks to him, you don't need to act like jerks to anybody else. Let's just be united. Let's just be a Joy-Con boy, We don't need to have this negativity in this. So, let's just calm down, relax, wait out a little bit, and let's hear what he has to say. I'm Jace, and I'll see you later. Peace.